Lillian Russell, a famed 19th-century American singer and actress, captivated audiences with her beauty and strong voice, becoming a leading Broadway star and one of the era's top-paid performers. Josie Washburn, known for her sharp business sense, managed a successful Nebraska brothel, gaining fame for her intelligence and charm. Victorian women wore corsets over shirts, shaping an hourglass figure with whalebone or steel. Brothel madams took this further, donning ornate corsets to showcase wealth and attract clients. Rose Dunn, a fearless young woman, lived boldly in the Wild West. Linked to the infamous Dalton Gang, she shared their adventures in the late 19th century, leaving her mark on history. Victorian women's undergarments balanced modesty and function, featuring chemises, corsets, and split drawers. Corsets, stiffened with steel or whalebone, sculpted hourglass figures, shaping both fashion and daily life. In 1950, brushy Bill Roberts shocked the world by claiming he was Billy the Kid, surviving the 1881 shootout. His scars and photo resemblances sparked heated debate among Wild West fans. Billy the Kid was a notorious outlaw of the Wild West, famous for his gunfights and escape from jail. Believed to have been killed at 21, his legend remains shrouded in mystery. From left, Richard Brewer, Billy the Kid, Fred Waite, and Henry Brown. This rare 1877 tintype is one of only 2 confirmed images of Billy the Kid. Roy Bean, the law west of the Pecos, was a saloon judge in Texas known for his bold, biased rulings and Wild West legacy. Rodeos celebrate Wild West culture, like in California, where a daring woman leaped over a car on horseback, thrilling spectators. Annie Oakley became a legend after outshining a rival marksman, catching Buffalo Bill's eye and rising to stardom in his Wild West show. The photo of women kneeling isn't Wild West related, but shows a Russian white dance where women lead and invite men to dance. Calamity Jane, born in 1852, was a Wild West legend, skilled scout, nurse, and adventurer known for her daring and bold tales. In 1863, Olive Ann Oatman's iconic chin tattoo symbolized her story of survival, captured at 14 during a brutal attack on her family. Arapaho women were essential to their tribe, crafting clothing, beadwork, and food, while upholding spiritual traditions and managing nomadic life. Ada Isaacs Menken became famous in the 19th century for her daring performance in Mazeppa, her poetry, and defying societal norms. Born in 1872, Anna Held rose to fame as an actress and singer on Broadway, captivating audiences with her beauty and voice in the Ziegler Follies. Kate Rockwell is remembered as a leading entertainer of the American frontier, shaping the cultural landscape of the era with her performances. Lottie was renowned for her beauty and sharp intellect, becoming a legendary figure in frontier gambling, admired for her skills yet often distrusted. Josephine Chicago Joe Hensley gained fame in Deadwood for running a successful brothel and earning respect from both outlaws and lawmen. At night, women wore white or colorful stockings, adding elegance to their look, with some even perfuming their garters for a subtle, alluring fragrance. Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch, based in Hole-in-the-Wall, Wyoming, was a notorious gang known for successful train robberies, popularized by the 1969 film. Butch Cassidy, born Robert Parker in 1866, led the notorious Wild Bunch gang, famous for bank and train robberies that defied law enforcement. Jesse James, a Confederate guerrilla in the Civil War, later led one of the most notorious outlaw gangs in history. Though romanticized as a Robin Hood figure, he never shared the spoils of his robberies, keeping them within his gang. On December 23, 1880, Sheriff Pat Garrett captured Billy the Kid, fending off a lynch mob and claiming the $500 bounty. Bass Reeves, born in 1838, was one of the first black U.S. Marshals. Known for his skill in capturing criminals, he brought thousands of fugitives to justice in Oklahoma. Lew Wallace, governor of New Mexico, promised Billy the Kid a pardon in exchange for a testimony. But after being betrayed, Billy escaped again, solidifying his legend as an outlaw. Born on February 5, 1848 in Carthage, Missouri, Belle Starr grew up in a busy frontier town, surrounded by merchants and settlers heading west. Calamity Jane, born Martha Jane Canary, was known for her boldness in battles with Native Americans and her close connection to Wild Bill Hickok, becoming a Wild West legend. Joe Black Fox, a Sioux, performed in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, helping portray the authentic scenes of the Wild West during a time of cultural change and conflict. In 1902, Wyatt Earp co-founded the Northern Saloon in Tonopah, Nevada, a popular spot for tough, influential figures of the time. A group of men is pictured outside a Wild West saloon, possibly taking a break or celebrating together. The time and place remain unknown. After his lawman career, Wyatt Earp managed a brothel, his legacy shaped more by his reputation than the length of his career. Annie Oakley gained fame at 15 for her sharpshooting skills, setting records like hitting 100 consecutive targets, and became a legendary figure in the Wild West with her unmatched precision. Buffalo Bill's death in 1917 attracted a large crowd in Golden, Colorado. Revered as the greatest showman of the Wild West, his legacy still captivates today. In the Wild West, some women gained enough autonomy to own brothels, a rare opportunity reflecting the unique freedoms of frontier life. The Equity Bar in Old Tascosa, Texas, was a popular saloon in the 1880s, located in a town known for its lawlessness and tough reputation. This late 1800s photo shows a Wyoming saloon set in a territory where mining and ranching drove the local economy. In the late 1800s, Fort Worth, Texas boasted over 60 saloons, including the White Elephant. This historic saloon, though relocated, continues to reflect the Wild West's cattle trading and social life. In 1865, 19-year-old William Buffalo Bill Cody exuded the confidence and spirit that would define him as a legendary frontier icon and showman. In 1881, a prospector in California struck silver, helping found Calico. The town thrived until silver ran out and was abandoned in 1907, now a ghost town. In 1870, 21-year-old Wyatt Earp began his journey to Wild West legend. Later, as deputy marshal in Tombstone, he became famous for the OK Corral gunfight. Iron White Man, a Sioux performer in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, symbolized the struggle of his people for survival and identity during America's frontier expansion. This 1851 photo captures an unknown California gold miner. The 1848 gold rush sparked massive migration, shaping cities and the American West's growth. In 1893, the Pinkerton Agency photographed Laura Bullion of Butch Cassidy's gang. After prison for a train robbery, she struggled in Memphis and died in 1961. The Table Bluff Hotel and Saloon, circa 1889, reflected the Wild West's rugged spirit. Built with local materials, it served as both a bar and a vital social hub. Bill Tillman, a famous lawman, captured outlaw Bill Doolin in 1896 at a bathhouse in Arkansas. His bravery made him a key figure in Wild West law enforcement. Bull Chief, a key Absaroki warrior, led resistance against settlers in the 1870s. With U.S. expansion, he was forced to live on a Crow reservation, marking a life of change. James Wild Bill Hickok, famed soldier and sheriff, became a Wild West legend, known for his duels and sharpshooting. His life was a mix of bravery and controversy. Sarah Jane Creech, known as Sadie Orchard, gained fame in the Wild West. Born in the 1850s, she became a well-known madam in the Arizona Territory. In the Wild West, makeup was shunned by respectable women, linked to actresses or outcasts. Pale skin signified status, reflecting a woman's reputation and character. Young girls wore their hair loose or braided, but adult women kept it tied up in public. Loose hair was seen as a mark of actresses or prostitutes, reflecting status. Ostrich feathers and vibrant blooms showcased Victorian fashion's elegance and luxury, symbolizing wealth and high status, especially among the upper class. Jenny Rogers, the queen of Colorado's underworld, ran brothels and gambling dens. Her charm and sharp mind made her a powerful figure in the frontier era. This 1894 photo shows a rare smile from a Kiowa girl, uncommon in an era of long exposure times.